And today, guys, there is some movement going on in these Bitcoin and crypto markets. Last night, the crypto market was tumbling. Bitcoin was falling down, looking like it wanted to break below $25,000. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom, it came back up above $26,000, and there was a short squeeze. And the markets came back up because greedy short traders got liquidated. That's the risk of leverage trading. Just when you think this thing's about to break down, that's when a key resistance is hit and the whales come in and they play those whales games. And that's exactly what happened last night. Is this a fake out to the upside? Is this a bull trap? Well, we're going to talk about it in this video, guys. If you like the content, tap that like button, subscribe to this channel, and let's get into another live stream. We're doing these things every single day on the weekdays, Monday to Friday, around 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, guys. And today's a good day for it because things are moving and shaking. Bitcoin's at $26,239. I'm just going to show you guys really briefly here exactly what happened yesterday. So here we go. I mean, this was the last week. We saw that spike up. There was some excitement with this whole grayscale conversation. And then later on, just recently, we dipped down, tapped the floor on $25,000, wicked down to like $24,000, $24,800, $24,900, and totally rejected that level and came right back up. Now, there is another key band here that I'm going to show you guys in a little bit, but right now, Bitcoin is trying to climb up, and the question is this a short squeeze? Well, yes, it is a short squeeze, but is this going to last? Is this pump going to last? We're going to have to take a peek at that, guys, and we will here in this video. Now, Ethereum is currently at $1,600, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Ethereum more so than I typically do in this video later on, because there's a conversation going on of whether or not Ethereum is kind of on the outs with financial institutions, with the big institutional investors. Is Ethereum less popular than it used to be? We can have that discussion as well, because a lot of people are wondering, you know, what coins do I want to pick in this next bull market, leading into the bull market? What coins are going to be the safest? What coins are going to have the best gains? I still do believe, for the record, that Ethereum is going to be one of those, but let's explore that topic a little bit today. XRP is falling down. I've predicted that this thing could get down to 30 cents, especially if Bitcoin continues to tumble. If we can see Bitcoin come down to 22, 21, maybe $20,000, or, you know, even worst case scenario, a double bottom around 15 or 16K, we could definitely see XRP kind of start coming down in that direction as well. Now, if you look at the last 7 days, you'll see that it is down and trying to kind of form a bottom, just like Bitcoin did. And you'll also see it's kind of at the bottom of a band here. It wouldn't be surprising to me if it did bounce, but also I'm going to tell you guys, I look at some of these other levels and there's a lot that could happen. In fact, this thing could break down below 30 cents potentially, but likely I think kind of getting back down to these levels back from September of 2022 would probably be the most likely scenario if we do see more downside at all for Bitcoin and crypto. Guys, by the way, welcome to everybody in the chat. Shy Socks and Sushi Daily. Welcome, guys. If you guys have any questions at any time, if you're new to these streams, I welcome you guys to talk in the chat. This is a dialogue. I don't need to talk at you guys every day. I just want to kind of open up the dialogue for community, give you guys some of the stories, and then see what's on your mind, and we can talk a little bit about it. Feel free to support something I'm saying. Feel free to disagree with it. I think those are the most valuable conversations that we can have. On both sides, right? We got to agree, we got to disagree, and we got to kind of dig down and get to the truth, because at the end of the day, nobody knows exactly what's going on in these crypto markets. If you think you know the future, then you are lying to yourself and you're lying to others. We can't fully predict what's going on. We can have in our ideas. We think the things are going to go down here. We think Bitcoin's coming down. Why? We said it 1,000 times. It's because it is September. It is because Bitcoin isn't quite ready for that bull market yet, and it's because there's some fears coming up tomorrow with the FTX sell-off, which we're going to talk more about this FTX dump here in a minute, which I think is the reason we had the fears. And we're also going to talk about the CME probability calculator for the Fed rate hike later this month, and then we're going to talk about CPI data, which is a very, very important concept as well. But if you ever disagree, For example, I've been saying that I believe that the Fed rate hike is going up. I think they are going to raise the rates. Now, there's a probability that says that I think it's like a 92% chance right now that they are going to not raise the rates. They're going to do a rate hike pause, and they're just going to kind of hang out and then possibly raise the rate hikes in, I think, October or November. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't believe the probability calculator, but let me know if you disagree with that. I tweeted that out yesterday because I just want to kind of keep my opinion out there for the community, just kind of to be a voice. Solana is one of those big bags, though, that FTX is holding. Now, this is a big story. FTX looks to offload billions in crypto. Here's what it means. This is the reason crypto crashed, in my opinion, mostly over the weekend and yesterday. And outside of that, I think it's due for correction, but I think this was the catalyst that got us moving in that direction and kind of stop being stuck at that $26,000 level, which we're kind of back up to that, and we're not past it yet. We're going to have to get past $27,000 for me to believe that we're going to go any higher. And even then, I still see, in the short term, I'd still see Bitcoin coming down, and I'm not going to budge off that, and I certainly could be wrong, but I do believe that that is coming, and so I'm going to keep an eye out for that. This liquidation, though, could be the event that really sparks that off. Tomorrow is the 13th of September. On the 13th of September, there's going to be a court case deciding how they're going to get the regulatory approval, if they're going to get the regulatory approval to liquidate their $3.4 billion worth of crypto assets. Now, for Solana, like I was saying, this token, guys, is a $7.4 billion market cap. And it is one of the more popular cryptos out there. In fact, it's got a lot of people that love it, and it's got a lot of people that hate it. There's a lot of people that don't like it as well. You saw BitBoy, and now I can just call him Ben Armstrong, said Solana was dead. There's a lot of other influencers that said Solana's dead. I've questioned whether it is or not. I'll tell you this, though. I never questioned the strength of the Solana community. The strength of the Solana community is a very strong one, and if Ethereum is slipping with institutional investors, then there's a very good argument to be made that Solana could be still the pride and joy of the institutions in the room. At the end of the day, the massive rally that Solana had in the last bull market came because of institutions. Now, you could argue that that bull market for Solana wouldn't have happened to the extent that it did without the help of FTX and manipulation with institutions. Now, whether that's good for the industry or not, I don't think is relevant to the fact that if it was propped up by big money, it's likely to be propped up by big money again. And so I think that that could be something coming along, and I'm going to keep an eye on this one. In the meantime, though, if the FTX dump does come along, then I'm prepared to see massive downside for this token, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Shiba Inu is not doing super spectacular right now, ranked number 16, kind of steadily falling in rank. But I do believe that with Shibarium out and a bull market comes and people looking for meme coins to invest in, people are going to be falling back into Shiba Inu as well as Dogecoin, especially if Elon Musk launches a crypto Twitter or a crypto X everything app integration. We'll have to see how that plays out. XLM's doing pretty decent over the last 7 days. Avalanche is a pretty popular project, a competitor to Cronos and the rest of them. OKX is at rank number 26. And showing like it's bigger than Crypto.com. But I believe one day Crypto.com's Crowcoin is going to flip OKX because I think it's a main competitor to Binance up here, which is still miraculously ranked number 4 and with a $32 billion market cap on that crypto exchange token. It's unbelievable. In the meantime, the Cronos coin is at 5 cents. Yesterday, we had a little spike up and then came right back down. We are hanging out just like the rest of the market. Now, let's talk. Let's get this out of the way. So was the FTX sell-off what we saw? I think so. Now, was this a short squeeze that we saw today? Yeah, I do believe so. Bitcoin short squeeze leaves the prices back to $26,000. Why would I say that it's a short squeeze? Well, right now, first of all, it is September, and we should be bearish. We should be bearish, guys. And we've been talking about it. And I know that there's some greedy traders out there that said, oh, yeah, we're bearish. Oh, it's going to be bearish. It's going down. Oh, it's going down for sure. look at all the Septembers. It's going down for sure. And if you watch my channel, then you've seen, oh, he's been saying it's going down. It's going down. I'm going to place a bet on it. That's dangerous to do, guys, because time in the market beats timing the market. I do have a bag of cash on the sidelines because I have a belief, but I don't want to leverage trade with it, and I'm not trying to do some swing trading with it. I'm just waiting for a better price to buy Bitcoin at. If I don't get it, my heart's not going to be broken. But if I get liquidated, my heart would be broken. And so I think yesterday we came back into the positive in the month of September, which is not what investors were predicting to happen. We got 21 viewers in the stream, by the way, 7 likes. Do me a favor, X out at live chat. Smash the like button if you like the short traders getting wrecked. We want them to dry up their bags because we do not want short traders to drive the market down. But if they do, it gives you a buying opportunity. So tap the like button for that as well. Now, yesterday there was a short squeeze, but I want to also tell you guys, it wasn't a huge short squeeze. It was only $54 million that was short. Actually, excuse me. Now, I'll blow your mind. Yesterday seems like it was a short squeeze, but now I'm going to tell you, no, it wasn't. Because look at the data. Right now, it is, it's September. Okay, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, I was looking at the dates wrong. Yeah, September 10th, there were some longs liquidated. That's why it dipped. And then yesterday, there was a short squeeze worth $54 million. Not a huge short squeeze, but a short squeeze nonetheless. And it bumped off the $25,000 price level. Now, there's more of a reason that it bumped off the $25,000 price level, and we'll look at the chart and some of the key levels that I have drawn out towards the end of this video, because you need to see some of these key levels for Bitcoin, and you're going to want to stick around to see that, because it's a very, very, very important time if you are a trader or in the short term if you're trying to figure out what to do. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not going to get every single prediction right, guys, but I have been on this market since 2016. I have been tracking this market with 5 videos every single day on crypto, looking at the charts, looking at the news stories, and I have been following every single big story that's happened with the Fed, the decisions that they made, the impact they've had on the market, and I've got a pretty decent grip on this, but I know that I am not going to be right 100% of the time. Heck, I would be lucky if I was right 50% of the time on my price predictions. That being said, I feel pretty good about my predictions on the shenanigans that go on with some of the behind-the-scenes conversations with Sam Bankman-Fried, kind of uncovering some of the shade. We feel good about that, but you can't necessarily predict price action because a new event could come out, a new story could come out, and it could change it. Even if your prediction would have been right, a new story comes out, black swan event or bullish event, whatever it might be, boom, everything changes at the snap of a finger. And that's the reality of these markets, guys. That's why people love the crypto markets, because there is volatility for trading. And if you're quick, and if you're good, and if you're not too greedy, you can make a lot of money very, very fast in these markets. Crow Bro, good morning. General Scarborough, good morning. Big Gin Tix, I don't know. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Now, everybody's been flooding Binance. I think I just drank a hair out of my coffee, and I'm going to choke on it as I tell you about this. But Binance donates $3 million worth of BNB to Morocco after a deadly earthquake. First of all, that's awesome. I love seeing crypto exchanges that are making money hand over fist right now. And guys, if you think that Binance isn't making money hand over fist right now, if you believe in the stories you hear in the mainstream media that Binance is struggling, Binance layoffs, Binance not going to make it, Binance coin's going to crash, it's going to kill the entire crypto market. If you believe that, Binance is doomed, Binance isn't profitable anymore, Binance is struggling during this bear market, Binance is having to close down its different segments, it's the different parts of the company because they can't make it, then you're just straight up not listening to the truth and you're not checking out the real stories that are going on right now. And I'm going to show you a tweet actually now. It inspired my tweet by a tweet I saw by CZ the other day. And it was a very, very good one. So he said, I want to find this one. This was such a good one. Some new inviting ventures. We were supportive of everyone. So they're building. But there was this great tweet that I saw the other day. Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, people were joking about Jim Cramer potentially. And I actually did a video on this. I thought this was true, but it was not true. I totally missed this one. Jim Cramer said that, he was bullish on Binance, and that was a lie. He said he was bullish on Binance, which means, hey, things are going to be bearish, and he said few saved, not real. But anyway, they are building a lot. Binance Charity, you can see here, they've been giving a lot of money, but you'll see some of these other things here. This is the tweet I was looking for. Saw some debates in the community. When you do the right thing and there is FUD, you don't have to do anything. The community defends you. Let me summarize. There have been a lot of negative news / rumors, bank runs, lawsuits, closing fiat channels, protect wind downs, product wind downs, employee turnover, exit markets, etc. Guess what we don't have? No liquidity issues. All withdrawals and deposits are properly handled. All customer funds are safe. There are also one court cases, bank run handled, and then record deposits, new fiat channels, smooth sunsetting of old products, and launching of new products. So when you hear they're sunsetting a project or something is shutting down, they're collapsing, they can sunset their products and come out with new, better ones. And so that's the reality of what's going on here. Now, the price action for Binance Coin, guys, is pretty scary. I will say this. I am bullish on Binance, and I think it's a massive exchange, and I don't think it's going to have any risk of going away unless something crazy happens that we haven't yet seen. But, $217, hanging out around $200. There's a very key floor here for Binance, and we are dancing on it right now. Now, if Bitcoin falls, guys, if Bitcoin does fall down below 21,000 down to 20,000. I think Binance is going to break back into the hundreds here. Maybe double bottom at that wick potentially, or potentially even see a little bit lower until we kind of get a V-shaped recovery and Bitcoin totally recovers and bounces off that bottom floor. And we really start to move into a bullish October. And we can see that sometimes, guys. But look at the price action here. It is at the bottom of the dance floor here, and it is tipping the line. We'll see how it plays out. But guys, remember, October's bullish. So if we get the dip in September, it could be the perfect timing. It really could be. It could dip down and we could have a V-shaped recovery up. And then we can kind of start having a conversation about what's going to happen in November and December again. Now, some people are saying that Ethereum is losing favor amongst institutional investors. Is Ethereum a good buy right now? Well, I'll tell you guys, there is this one crypto influencer out there, probably one of my favorites to watch, and it is Benjamin Cowan. And if you haven't seen him, he's tremendous. You should check it out. Because if you think that I do TA, you got to look at this guy. He does TA. We love to do some technical analysis here. We love sharing news stories. We love kind of giving a full overall picture, kind of getting into the weeds on what's going on with the temperature of the market, what the hot coins are, what's going on more into some altcoins, and obviously into Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. But there are some other folks that dive into some deep analytics, and there's a big analytic going on right now for him and Ethereum, which is a very compelling argument. And it says that Ethereum could be coming down, could be crashing down, even below $800 again. He's very bearish on Ethereum in the short term, and in the midterm, even leading into the next bull run, saying that Bitcoin dominance has to go up, and these things could happen. But is Ethereum losing favor amongst institutional investors, and is this the reason that it's coming down? I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say no. If the sell-off pressure is there for Ethereum, which may be true, it may be true, you may see Ethereum dip down below 1,000, especially if Bitcoin comes down to that $20,000 price level, then are we going to have to be worried about institutional investors becoming not interested in Ethereum anymore? And is Ethereum going to just collapse in value? Well, look at the results here, guys. Ethereum's currently got $20 billion locked up versus its next biggest competitor, which is like truly Binance Smart Chain, $2.84 billion. You could say Tron, but I think Tron's got more like a stablecoin thing going on. I don't know anybody that uses Tron. I'm not excited about Tron personally. I don't know. But maybe I should dig a little more on some Tron. But I'll tell you, this is 4 times bigger than Tron, and it is 10 times bigger than Binance. Ethereum is 10 times bigger than Binance when it comes to total value locked up. Now, some of the big competitors, people say Solana is the Ethereum killer. It's only got $300 million locked up. Now, if it was true that institutions were not interested in Ethereum anymore, I don't think we'd see this much money locked up into this asset. And in fact, if you have a bunch of money locked up in this asset and you were interested in it as an institution, it would be, first of all, in your interest to make the community think that you're not interested so that you can buy more before a bull market comes. And second, it would be in your interest to stay in it for the long term because you want your platform that you invested in to have the network effect, and you're going to want to support that at all costs. Maybe you want to get some negative news out there so that you have a better time to buy the dip. These are the kind of things that I think about, guys. I do think that the markets are manipulated based on the media. If you don't believe that, then you just need to do a little bit of research on how corrupt the media really is, because the media is corrupt, guys. Whether you're talking about politics or finance, the media is corrupt, whether you're left, whether you're right. If you believe in the media at face value, then you are straight up not thinking for yourself. You are following the wolves of the society. You're not being your own wolf, and you are officially a sheep in the pasture, and you do not want to be that, guys. You got to start thinking. You got to look at some numbers. You got to do your own research, and upon my research, I'll tell you, Ethereum's still looking very strong to me, and I'll tell you what, I do think Solana could have a comeback if FTX gets rid of all of these extra Solana tokens they have laying around. I want the dump to come for Solana so that FTX can be out. I think FTX will be healthier for it once the dump comes. Now, Bitcoin is moving up. Look at this go right now, $26,200. Look at the charts that I have drawn here, guys. Now, there could have been a kind of little double bottom here, and so there really is a chance, guys, that upon this short squeeze and upon this bounce off $25,000, that, you know, this Bitcoin price could keep going up. What's interesting is the body of this candle opened on the floor at around $25,800. It wicked down to $25,000 and came right back up and isn't trying to go down right now. In fact, it's trying to come up, and that's very, very interesting to see. Now, I've got the other levels drawn at about $22,000 and $19,600. I've also got one for a potential double bottom for Bitcoin. Worst case scenario at about $15,400. I still believe that this is possible. September's typically bearish, and right now, it's actually in the green, which is mind-blowing to me. If you just look at the monthly candle, let's see. There you go. I mean, and it does look pretty good. I mean, there is a chance, guys, that this thing bounces right now. There's also a chance that the FTX dump gets approved tomorrow and they start dumping those tokens, or people get scared of it. There's also a chance that the CPI data comes out tomorrow and people get spooked thinking that the Fed is actually going to end up rising the Fed rate, which I think could certainly be possible. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. But I'll also tell you guys that the other thing that I don't think people are looking at enough is the overall market cap. The overall market cap dipped below $1 trillion yesterday, which is a key level. So for us to get a bounce off that wasn't surprising at all. So why was there a short squeeze? Because we're bouncing off some key levels. We're bouncing off $25,000 Bitcoin. We're bouncing off $1 trillion market cap for crypto overall. But does that mean that it's over? No. I mean, it certainly means that we had a little move, we had a little bounce, and here's your day. But on the week, are we going to keep this candle green? There is no telling exactly what's going to come. But I will tell you, there are some events to be fearful of ahead. There's also some events to be bullish of ahead. If the CPI data is good, if FTX isn't allowed to dump its tokens, and if the Fed chooses not to raise the interest rates, then September could end up bullish, guys. It really could, because that would basically negate the previous history of the crypto markets and say, hey, what's the news this month? Maybe it could happen. Maybe it could just trade sideways on all that. But if any one of those stories turns out to be a bad one and goes the wrong way for crypto investors, then I think we could see more of the sell-off, guys. This is something we keep an eye on, guys. I want you guys to have an idea of what's coming next. This is kind of what I'm thinking right now. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, guys. I want to show you one more thing. Let's take a peek at the Crow coin chart real quick, by the way, because right now, Crow still dancing. We are predicting, and I'll just draw it out here now because I don't have it drawn. Boom. That's my prediction on that red line. I am looking, guys, for that to happen. I'm going to draw a little smaller one so I don't have such a crazy huge target. But I'm looking for something around there, guys. I think it could come. Again, it depends on Bitcoin, but let's see how it plays out, folks. Let's see how it plays out. One more thing, though, I wanted to share with you here. So let's do this. Oh, yeah, for Crypto.com, if you guys are looking for some new news coming out, there is an airdrop coming. We haven't had an update on this, but you're going to get these toolboxes if you own the Expedition gear, which are some of the NFTs. Right now, the floor prices for the Crypto.com NFTs are falling. If you guys like NFTs, then, you know, this is something to check out. If you don't like NFTs, then just know the NFT market's not really that hot right now, and things are kind of boring. And Crypto.com and Main City launched their own game. They've got NFTs associated with it, and there's airdrops coming for loyal holders for these NFTs, which is cool to see. I love that they're doing that. That's good. And the game is actually booming right now. I'm trying to compete in this game, but I'll tell you, I'm ranked number 1,028 and not getting any closer. I'm falling in rank. I make $1 billion a second, and I'm falling in rank. But it is a lot of fun to play this game, just to kind of be a part of it. And you have an opportunity to play some competition and make some money, potentially make some crow. You know, is it enough money to live off of? Absolutely not. Do some people not even make money on this? Yeah, I haven't been able to make money yet because I'm not level 25 and I can't list anything in the marketplace. You could buy 100 million diamonds, which is worth like $200 or like $20 or something, to be able to buy and sell things in this marketplace. It's a play to earn game. Right now, you can see some of these items are selling for 1 million crow, but nobody's buying this stuff for 1 million crow, guys. Nobody's buying this stuff for 1 million crow. If you go to the last page here, I'd be going to the last page here to buy. People are selling for 2 crow. So that's the thing. If you want to buy some of these properties and build your wealth up, you can, but I don't even want to spend 2 crow on these properties to get more competitive. I just kind of want to play it on my own merits, and I'm not going to try to buy through the marketplace. But let's peek at the Fed rate hike real quick. So I'm going to do the CME Fed rate hike tool, and let's just see what's going on right now. So in 8 days, 3 hours, and 44 minutes from now, the Fed is going to decide whether they're going to raise the rates. Now, this percentage is falling slowly. It was at 97% at the beginning of the week, or at the end of last week, chance that the Fed was not going to raise the rate hikes. Now there is a 93% chance and a 7% chance that they're going to raise the rate hikes. I think this is going to continue to change. It's going to definitely change tomorrow, whether this gets stronger for the possibility of no rate hike, or whether it gets stronger on this chart for the probability of a rate hike. I don't know. I'm going to say, though, that regardless of what this says, I've seen what the Fed Chair Jerome Powell says. I've tracked it every single day, every single week, every single meeting, and it doesn't make sense to me that they're saying that this is coming. The fact that they're saying a Fed rate hike isn't coming makes zero sense to me. I posted it out on Twitter because it's frustrating. It's frustrating to see. Like I said, I don't believe the media. I never do. Heck, even crypto publications like CoinDesk, you got to be careful of sometimes. Cointelegraph, you got to be careful of. CoinDesk is pretty good. Cointelegraph, I'm a lot more cautious of. But, you know, we can't just believe what the media tells us here. That's not the move here when it comes to crypto. And just in general, that's not the move when it comes to your personal beliefs. You know, there is a thing called propaganda, and it is real. And if you don't think there's financially incentivized propaganda for the market makers, then you're dead wrong. Then you are dead wrong. I did announce my giveaway yesterday, by the way, and I'll be doing more giveaways for folks here on the channel as well. But I did have a lucky winner. I'll be giving that NFT to this individual this morning, actually. I got to send that this morning. We DM'd last night, and so congratulations, Crypto Maxi. I don't know how you say your name, but they won this lucky drawing. But yesterday, anyway, I did tweet out, you know, I believe that, what did I say here? Boom. Changed my mind. I believe that we will get a Fed rate hike in September and a huge crash in all the markets. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Go to my Twitter, guys. Let me know. This one actually got a lot of traction, 44 likes, 15 comments. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments on this channel, on this YouTube video, or on Twitter, or both, because this is a conversation I think people need to be having, because I'm sick and tired of just listening to the media and waiting for what the media said to come true or not and find out that they lied to us, because it seems like it happens all the time, guys. Seems like it happens all the time. Let's see what else is going on, folks. We got 18 likes, 34 viewers. I know we can get those likes up if you just want to tap that like button. It helps us immensely in the YouTube algorithm, and it does not go unappreciated, guys. We feel that love when you tap that like button. It's like heartbeats in my chest every time I see that like button go. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to see what is going on with all of y'all. in the comments right meow. Let's see what's happening, folks. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How'd you like the stream today? How'd you like the stream? Couldn't this be the bottom? This could be the bottom, Justin. I think that it could be a fake out as well. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to tell you, though, generally, September's bearish, and we're not bearish yet, so maybe it's not the bottom. General Scarborough wants to know my thoughts on the possibility of the Solana dump from FTX. I think that it's bullish. In the long run, get FTX out of there. We hate FTX. We hate Sam Bankman-Fried. We hate anybody that he touched and anybody that touched him when it came to putting together that exchange and the way they were running their business. And we want those tokens to be gone so that we can have that bad player out of the market. So that Solana can stand up on its own merits, which is the awesome community, the awesome NFT platforms, the awesome dApps, and the awesome scalability of that platform. Yeah, they got some blackouts in the network, but I think they're going to get over that. I don't think anybody cares. The people that really use the network don't really care that there's blackouts. I don't think anybody's lost millions or billions because of the blackouts. I think it's just temporary lapse in the system. General Scarborough are saying Aptos might be in trouble because of FTX also. Yeah, I mean, I think a bunch of coins could be freaking out on account of an FTX sell-off, and some people are saying they want to buy some Quant. Shy Sox fan for life. Quant is a good token. I think that one's going to be looking pretty decent in the next bull run. We'll see how that one goes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. BG in Texas, maybe, says probabilities and statistics, brother. Volatility is fun. It's all it is, guys. Probability and statistics and human emotion and news stories. But the volatility is fun, folks. It is very, very fun. Light, medium, or dark roast. This is a Colombian coffee crystal, sir. Yeah, a French press. No, this is a Mr. Coffee timed coffee maker, cup of Joe, Costco Colombian coffee. Costco Colombian coffee. If you're not getting your coffee at Costco, then I'm not going to sponsor Costco. I don't know what I'm doing. Just clowning around. Wait for FOMC, says September 20th. It's coming, folks. It's coming. I say ETH will be huge deal in the coming bull run. It's going to be massive. I think it's going to be spectacular. It's going to be very, very exciting. I'm very excited. The Croman Empire, typical pre-bull run FUD. From me, I say it will be huge. Croman Empire, are you saying I'm fudding crypto? I'm bullish, guys. I'm not coming at you, Croman, but I do love when the comments come out and they say, you know, Crow is trash. Crow is the worst performer in it was a bear market. It's a bear market. Of course Crow went terribly. It was a bear market. Of course Solana got wrecked. It was a bear market. Of course every altcoin got wrecked. Some fell by 90%. Some fell by 80%. Some fell by 97%. If you're excited that one of your altcoins only fell by 80% and you're mad that Crow fell 95%, then you don't have a long-term scope on. As for what I'm saying, if it's FUD, you know, these comments crack me up because, and I don't know if you're saying that, Croman. I don't think you are, because you're a supporter. I know you're a supporter. I think you're just saying these stories are FUD. There are a lot of FUDdy stories that come out. I just report them. I just report these stories, and I do believe that there's a dip coming in September, and so you could call me a FUDder there, but I'm just going to tell you that's the history of the asset, and I'm a bull. If you don't think I'm a bull, then you just got to see my Bitcoin and crypto bags, and you know that I'm a bull. I own like 70 NFTs. I'm a crypto bull. Let's see what we got. ETH will be huge. Morning, Boujou. Sol goes back down to $7. And $9 will be back to trap up around. Buy a bunch of Sol. I'm with you, Ron. That would be loading up. That would be dollar cost averaging. Sorry, guys. I got a lawnmower outside my window. It's very loud. I had a vacuum upstairs earlier. That was cool. Shy Sox fan using K-Cups in the morning. Yeah, I got the Mr. Coffee because I just automate that timer so I can get straight into looking at the charts, straight into getting the news stories for you guys every morning. Know about Ethereum FUD. Yeah, no, I got you, Croman. I was just using it as a misunderstanding example. I see you. I see you, Croman. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, brother. Love. Kip, did you see Main City Roadmap Playbook that CDC published? Yeah. Well, maybe not. Let me see if there's something I'm missing here, actually. I mean, originally I saw it. If they updated it, I didn't really look at it. I'm not going to look at it live on the stream right now, but I'll do some research. That's a good call out. I think I saw some news about that, so I'll dive deep into that one maybe for my video later today. Boozio, I appreciate the update. Jesse says, is that bearish if it only dips to 15K for a week? No, I mean, look, sure, yeah. If it dips, then you could call it bearish. Words are tough. You know, results are what it's about. Now, if Bitcoin goes from 25,000 to 15K, that is bearish. But are you asking, is it going to keep going down? Probably not. Probably not. If it does, then people are going to really freak out, and you're going to have the buying opportunity of a lifetime. And if Bitcoin dips down below 15K, frankly, I'd still look at it as a gift, because I refuse to believe that if a Bitcoin ETF is going to get approved, a spot Bitcoin ETF is going to be approved, that all of a sudden Bitcoin is going to just disappear and disintegrate and go to zero. That's never going to happen, in my opinion, and that's an opinion, but I think it's a pretty strong opinion that a lot of people also believe in. But yeah, I mean, if we dip down to 15K, the question from Jesse is that bullish then? Yeah, I do think it's bullish because it means bottom's got to be in. Double bottom makes all the sense in the world. Double bottom is extremely bullish. Extremely bullish. That'd be great to see. That'd be very, very exciting. If people are still selling, were they buying under current prices or at a loss? If people are still selling, were they buying under current prices or at a loss? I don't understand the question. Sorry, Sushi. If people rephrase that question for me, maybe I'm dumb. Ron Wilson asks, if BTC drops below $20,000, I'm selling my car at the local dealership. I wish I could sell my car and do the same, man. I got a Subaru Forester, and I love it. And thanks, Croman. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support as well. Guys, if you see Sushi Satoshi, Ron Wilson, Croman Empire in the comments, and you're wondering, how does Ron Wilson have so many gold coins? Why does Sushi Satoshi have so many gold coins? And why does Croman Empire only have one? And why are their names green? Well, because they are members, they support this channel. If you want to become a member like them and support this channel and join the Crypto Report community, you can do so in the link in the description down below, or on our YouTube channel main page. You can join as a member and subscribe to this channel in that regard. It's free to subscribe, but it is not free to become a member. There is $5 a month, or depending on how much you want to contribute, you can contribute more. We actually, shout out to Slay Maven, one of our loyal followers as well. Actually, he was the first mod we ever had on the channel. I was DMing with him yesterday. He was the very first member we had on the channel. And he's busy with life right now. And he's a crypto lover, loves crypto. He can't even watch the streams right now because he's so busy with work, but he's dedicated to crypto and he's dedicated to this channel, and he still continues to support us as a member. And he DM'd me yesterday. It was the nicest message. Shout out Slay Maven. Much love, brother. We love our community. We love our loyal supporters and followers. And he said he's just going to keep his contribution towards our channel coming each month because he wants to support us, because he supports crypto influencers. And I just love and appreciate that. Now, if you want to get a green name and you want some coins, the coins are how long you've been a supporter. You can stack some coins and get a green name if you become a member on the channel. So if you want to do that, we do appreciate all the support, folks. Sushi Satoshi asks if people are selling at a loss. Of course, people are always selling at a loss. People are selling in profit every single day. There's everybody on every single end of the stick. But I'll tell you this. People that are mostly getting wrecked day to day are the leverage traders, okay? That's where most of this market volatility comes from. It's leverage trading, not just buying and selling on exchanges with, in the spot market. Got most of my Bitcoin at 15K, says Just Looking. Nice work, Just Looking, but I'm not. Could sell now, but I'm not. Yeah, no. Just Looking. I mean, I'm not saying don't, I'm not saying do your own decisions, but I just like what I'm hearing from you, Just Looking. If you're just looking for my opinion, then I'll tell you I like what I'm seeing. Sushi Satoshi says, I'm typing for my dad. He is driving me to school. I'm typing for my dad. Oh, oh man, Sushi's daughter. That's so funny. You guys, this is how loyal our community is. This is how I know I'm bullish on Sushi Satoshi, okay? Because he's driving to work right now, or he's driving his daughter to school, and his daughter is actually replying to the comments for him in the car. Is that dedication? Is that dedication? I know this man is dollar cost averaging. And by the way, this guy also, Chrome and Empire, upgraded membership to Crypto Reporter. Thank you very much for your support, Croman. I appreciate you very, very much, my brother. Shout out to you. Boom. That is awesome. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Sushi Satoshi, you're crushing it. Sushi Satoshi's daughter, welcome to the Crypto Report. Thanks for the love. Sushi Satoshi actually loves the channel so much, I recommended his name. He had a different name. I forget what it was before, something about sushi, but he's a great sushi chef. If you're ever in LA, find him on Twitter, guys. Find him on Twitter. Put your Twitter tag in here, and I'll promote your Twitter and your restaurant. By the way, Sushi, do you own your own sushi restaurant, or are you a sushi chef? Are you a head chef? Are you a learning chef? You look like a spectacular sushi chef. This guy's incredible. Very, very cool. Love to watch. I love to watch the art that he makes. Hey, Kip, have you used the Up Downs and app? Yeah, I have, and I've actually earned like $100 on it so far. I like it. I like the Up Downs options a lot. I think it's a great application, the Crypto.com app, and I think the Up Downs options is very, very cool. Very, very cool. Sushi Satoshi is the head chef. Very cool. Very, very cool. Well, I got a jet, but I'll tell you what, Sushi, I'll shout you out on Twitter here later today because I support you. You got your daughter messaging in the chat. That's the dedication, folks. Chrome and Empire, thank you so much for your upgraded membership. If you guys ever want to become a member, it's pretty straightforward to do. Sometimes, even in this community, we got some really nice folks. They might even gift you a membership. That happens from time to time. So if you're hanging out in the chat and you like the channel, tap the like button and share some love and get active in the chat. And who knows, you might get gifted a membership randomly by some random person. Zombified asked, did I make BTC? I did. I'm Satoshi Nakamoto. No, but I'm buying BTC. Of course, I didn't make BTC, but I'm buying, folks. I'm buying. Okay, folks. That's all I got for you in this one. I got a jet. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget, as always, guys, to smash up the like button, subscribe to this channel, and as always, folks, Sushi Satoshi's daughter. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the love. Thanks for supporting crypto, guys. Chrome and Empire, thanks for the upgrade. We'll see you next time, folks, guys. That's all I got for you in this one. See you next time. Peace.